Hey everyone, we're live. Illinois and Northwestern. Oh boy, I'm scared. I am actually really scared. Just making sure that our mic is on this time, and it is. The Illini and the Wildcats. Northwestern 6-7. I literally saw their record was 10-2. What? This is
They poked three. He had a great second half, posting up, defensively taking a
Big Ten Network thinks Northwestern is 6-7. Northwestern thinks they're 10-2, which is right. But they did lose to Chicago State, though. They did. ILL Dane Danger is going to go off. By the way, subscribe. Thank you, Elijah Wilson, for subscribing. Ace Turner, Dane Danger is going to go off. He could. We'll see. But we are live. And before you guys ask, no, I cannot show the Big Ten Network feed. I will get in trouble. I can't do it. If I could, I would, but I can't do that. But it's unbelievable. Northwestern, they beat first-ranked Purdue on December 1st. And then 12 days later, they lost to Chicago State. You can't lose to Chicago State at home. You don't do that. Their other loss was to Mississippi State.
6, including this AJ score on Stronger Than You.
Wisconsin getting the win. 83-72 over Iowa earlier today.
Score 16. A crowd knocked down that one to give the Badgers a 5-point lead. And here's the play that Raphael referenced in transition, and Chucky Hepburn knows where his guy is. Throw it up, young fella. Go get it, AJ Store. Off the backboard, and Greg Gardner's on the sidelines thinking to himself, Chucky, you better be right to give up the easy deuce. Instead, it is a momentum builder. Badgers up by 8. Give Tony Perkins some credit. Had 25, got very little help, especially in the second half. Iowa down by 6, but not to be. Tyler Wall, 19-7. 11 of those 19 coming from the free throw line, where he was 11 of 13. As a team, Wisconsin makes 25 free throws. Iowa only takes 16. And that speaks to the game plan and the execution of what Wisconsin wanted to do down low against the Hawkeyes.
Dominate the inside. They were +6 when it comes to paint points. And when you play Wisconsin, you have to understand that's how they want to beat you. They want to dominate the free throw line.
I'm just making sure I have signage ready to go.
When that basketball doesn't go in, or you're not shooting the well to deep like Wisconsin did tonight, 4-16 from the three-point line, how can you still beat good teams?
Can't.
Points on 14 turnovers for Iowa. 15-second chance.
All right, we're good. B1G means Big Ten. The Big Ten. The last year of the real Big Ten. We're going to have the fake Big Ten. Tip-off's in about 6 minutes, by the way. Again, between the Hawkeyes. No, they've just played. Between the Wildcats and the Illini.
In the second half, Wisconsin head coach standing by with Lavonzo Ellis.
Congratulations on the win tonight. Highlights I would say what you're most impressed with in the first half. I don't know if there was anything I was impressed with the first. We just, Iowa's a good team and they could score.
Wisconsin, this is their 7th straight game scoring 70 or more points. Second straight scoring 80 or more. Beating Iowa. They're the 21st ranked team in the nation, Wisconsin. So it's in the Big Ten, it's Purdue, Illinois, gap, Wisconsin, huge gap, everybody else. And I guess you could put Ohio State up there too. They're good again. If I can look at the Big Ten basketball standings.
Tyler Wall, these guys are just unheralded and doesn't get a lot of credit. What did he do for your team tonight?
Indiana's up there as well. But then after that, I don't really know. Nebraska and Minnesota look decent again. Northwestern too, but the top 3 teams are Illinois, Purdue, and Wisconsin in no particular order. It probably goes Purdue, Illinois, Wisconsin. And then there's a gap. How did Northwestern lose to Chicago State? God, you tell me.
As you've seen, he can get to the rim, he can play above the rim.
Chicago State did good, though. It's a good win for them.
But, again, the combination of all those guys together, we had Chucky in a little foul trouble.
I probably got cocky. Remember last year when we beat Texas and they started slumping?
Yeah, no,
Illinois beat Texas.
Mark of a good team. Finally,
And then they just slumped from there. At least they beat Wisconsin when I was there. I went to the game last year against the Badgers. They won.
started being more forceful. I thought I did a good job early of making him give it up with the double team and didn't make the greatest decisions at times. But second half, I thought we were more forceful in the paint. Congratulations on the win, Greg. Thanks, Dusty.
We're hitting that there.
Top ranked Boilermakers.
Of course, Purdue, they were on Peacock. Whoever keeps putting their games behind the Peacock paywall is insane.
Ranked Purdue up by 20.
It put Purdue and Arizona behind the paywall. Okay, Purdue beat Maryland 67-53. They're 13-1. How many points did Edie have?
And still to come here on Big Ten Network, Northwestern, Illinois, as we take you on the court and look at a guy.
Marcus Damask, 10 points or more in 5 of his last 6 games. He's good, man. I'm glad that we got Damask.
FDU, you got to understand.
Yeah, Illinois killed FDU in their last game. They won 104-71, I think it was. If I can remember correctly, Danger had 19. Hawkins and Harmon both had 18. Guerrier had 14. Damask with 11 and Rogers with 10. It was a complete team effort just across the board, and a bunch of guys chipped in as well. We are without Terrence Shannon Jr. tonight, which sucks, but oh well.
Average 15 points, 5 rebounds.
That 18 by Coleman Hawkins was a season high, by the way. Meanwhile, Bowie, he is averaging 17.9 points per game, almost 18. That's 7th in the Big Ten. He should be in the starting lineup tonight. Now, I have a Northwestern roster written.
Ty Berry helps him out offensively, 100%.
And Ty Berry, he had 20 points, and he was 5 for 10 from 3 against Jackson State on Friday. One of that ball in warm-up just hit his teammate behind him. I don't know who that is.
Quickly, first 5-7 minutes. What do you want to see?
But Bowie should be in the starting 5 for the the Wildcats. Without Shannon, yeah, without Terrence Shannon. We are without Terrence Shannon because he got suspended for charges. And I'm just going to say for charges because otherwise I'll get blocked. I'll get demonetized. Not that I am monetized, I'm just saying. Northwestern can't beat Illinois. Well, Connor Onions got the call. He's pretty good. Here we are. It is Northwestern at 10-2, 1-0 in the Big Ten, against 9th-ranked Illinois at 10-2, also 1-0 in the Big Ten.
Without Terrence Shannon for Illinois, suspended indefinitely.
And again, the balanced scoring, season highs for all of Danger, Harmon, Hawkins, and Rogers. I went over that early.
We're still trying to find what they are offensively. 6 high hit points for Danger, Harmon, Hawkins. Damask with a career high 11 assists. And Ty Rogers really rebounding the basketball, a career high.
Rogers is a sophomore, by the way. We have a bright future. Your starting 5 for Northwestern, it's Bowie. It is Ty Berry, Ryan Langborg, Brooks Barnizer, and Matthew Nicholson. For Illinois, it's Ty Rogers, Luke Goody, Marcus Damask, Quincy Guerrier, and Coleman Hawkins.
Factor for this Northwestern team. 20 points against Jackson State. The last 2 games, 16 and 8, 53 from the field, and 53 from the 3-point line. But it's not just him.
Let's make it all those yellow real quick, all those starters for Northwestern. And we are about set to tip off from Champaign. And here we go. The tip won by Matthew Nicholson, and we are underway. Nicholson got it to Ty Berry. Bowie will try and get it in low, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Nicholson, and an early turnover by the Cats.
Slow start to his season. 18 minutes ago.
And here we go, back underway. The Illini going with the orange jerseys today. Northwestern in the purple. Damask near the Near the midcourt line, got it to Rogers, has it back, kicks it to Hawkins. Hawkins not a goodie. Goodie gets it back to Coleman Hawkins. Left wing three is good. Coleman Hawkins hits a three, and the Illini have an early lead. Louis down to Nicholson at the top. Still has it. Hands it off to Langborg. Jumper from near the three-point line, no good. Just a little shy. Hit back rim. Rogers to Hawkins. Pump fakes. Now kicks it back to Rogers. Guerrier to Goody. Now Rogers. Rogers looks to drive. Defended well by Bowie. Rogers cuts in and he scores. 5-0 Illinois here early in this game. You need to get off to a good start if you're the Illini without Terrence Shannon due to charges. You got to fight through adversity. Bowie in the paint is going to kick it out. That's Barnizer. Barnizer in the paint. Defended well by Rogers. Kicks it out to Bowie for a deep three. Back rim, no good. Rebound to Mask. And he'll bring it back across the timeline, get it to Guerrier on the right wing. Toss it inside to Hawkins, knocked out of bounds, and it'll be back to Illinois. Illinois' got the arrow, by the way.
With Bowie, he's just going to wheel and deal. Loves to get back to that right hand. But here with the up and under, showing off the skill with that off left.
Rob, you look like
It's one thing I don't have on here is a possession arrow. A jumper by Damask is good. And Illinois has a early 7-0 lead on the Cats. And State Farm Center, proud, getting into it early. Bowie gets fouled. Looks like it's on Ty Rogers, it is. It's Ty Rogers, that is his team's first.
Chances in every Big Ten game they play.
I think a lot of people throughout the conference, throughout the country are curious, can Illinois still contend?
Yes, we can still contend without Terrence Shannon. Barry gets it into Bowie. Being defended by Damask. Now to Langborg. Ryan Langborg. Now to Bowie. Bowie looks to drive. Puts up a floater. It's good. Northwestern gets on the scoreboard. 7-2. And Rogers will bring it across the timeline. Rogers to Damask. Damask looked like he got bumped. No call. Damask floats one up and in. 79-2. No, it's 9-2. That's just an error by me. Bowie lost it for a moment, got it back. Bowie looks to drive in on Hawkins. Gets D'd up by Hawkins. Now Bowie looks to drive again. Hawkins D'd him up well. There goes Bowie. Inside. Great D by Hawkins. Had to kick it out. But driving now is Barry, and he scores. 2 layups here for Northwestern, but they're down 5 here. Damask with it. To Hawkins, back to Damask. Goody's just sitting in the corner here. Damask still has it. Almost walked. And he gets fouled.
Chris Collins.
It's going to be on Bowie, I think.
Underwood is
It didn't look like a foul to me. I thought he walked. Chris Collins, that's his 11th season as the head coach at Northwestern. He is 165 and 164 all time. Hawkins, deep three, off the rim. Goody almost had the rebound, but he couldn't handle it. Ty Berry with the rebound for the Cats. And now Bowie will bring it back in. Bowie, good screen. Bowie for 3, it's good. Good screen by Nicholson there at the top. It's only a 2-point lead for the Illini. Teams with the foul. I'll have to update that here in a second. Damask. Out of Rogers. Goody in the corner from the left. It's good. Goody for 3. The Illini lead it 12-7.
2 games. Looking for his jump.
Bowie's got it. Defended by Damask at the right wing. Barry. A 3 from the top. He responds it with one in kind. 12-10. Here's Rogers. Now he has to get it back out to Coleman Hawkins. To Guerrier, being defended by Nicholson. Guerrier, around the free throw line, steps back, has to get it to Damask, otherwise he would have walked. Damascus floats it into Hawkins. Hawkins finds a charging Guerrier, who lays it in.
Northwestern's trying to flood the weak side.
14-10 Illinois, as the next whistle will be your first media timeout at under 16. Starters still on the floor for both sides. Nicholson to Barnheiser. Barnheiser releases a three from the top. Rim no good. Rebound Hawkins. Damascus has it. Finds an open goodie from the right side. Three in and out. Rebound Hawkins. Gets fouled. Scores! And one for Coleman Hawkins as we go into the under 16 media timeout. Whoop, there it is ringing in State Farm Center. 16-10 Illini.
When we come back.
Keep missing Bowie. They have a 7-footer. They beat us last year, so I'm kind of scared. Yeah, I mean, that was at Northwestern. When they came to Illinois, they beat us. Or we beat them. They beat us at Northwestern, so I think we're okay. They have a 7-footer. That's Purdue. Yep, yes, sir. Let's go 3-point. Keep missing Bowie. It's B-U-I-E. That's how you spell Bowie. It's B-U-I-E. He might come back in time for March Madness. That's possible. We are contenders. The Illini are good, even without Terrence Shannon Jr. I mean, look, they're ranked 9th in the nation. There's a reason they're not. Let's see how my call sounded. Whether my mic cut out again.
Jay. Honey, let's grab a latte to go. Make that too.
Have stone like a good castle.
You cannot have a scones, Jake.
Exciting news. US Cellular has the amazing new iPhone 15 Pro with a stunning titanium design and the best iPhone camera yet. The thing that I love.
Cue the music. Green screen. And action.
US Cellular has the amazing new iPhone.
Titanium.
US Cellular has the amazing new iPhone.
Love it.
New Android customers can get the iPhone 15 Pro with titanium on us. Interconnect at US Cellular.
Hey, look at this.
What?
Save nearly $750.
With that kind of money, we could fly south.
Well, that sucks. My mic did cut out. I'm trying to make the necessary adjustments to my microphone.
Sit back, relax. Maybe
Let me try 8. Let me try minus 8.
little birds out there.
Try that. See how that sounds. I just put my mic down a couple ticks.
Keep it real. Do people still say that?
8-16-10. We know what the score is. It's on the screen. Again, you don't have to recite the score. It's on the screen, after all. Anyways, we're back. And on the call for Big Ten Network, it's Connor Onion and Robbie Hummel.
Early 77% of the field, and if you look at Northwestern, it's been all Boo Booey and Ty Berry. Can't shoot.
Connor Onion called a couple of Illini football games back-to-back. The Minnesota and the Indiana games. Hawkins has one free throw because he had an and one going into the timeout. He's going to make this. Watch. I'm ready to put it up. Yep. He made it. So Boo Booey will bring it back across the timeline. And Nick Martinelli has checked into the game for Northwestern. And a whistle. And I think we got an on the floor foul.
For Ty Rogers.
It's on Luke Goody. Nick Martinelli has checked into the game for Northwestern.
25 set plays for just Terrence Shannon.
Wearing those purple jerseys while the Illini have gone with the orange Fighting Illini jerseys.
Offensive.
Bowie has it. Off the pass from Barry. Bowie has it. He'll kick it out to Barnheiser. Now to Bowie again. He fakes the three, being guarded by Guerrier. Bowie will drive. He'll have to kick it to Martinelli, who drives as well. Looked like he walked, but he scored. I thought he took more than 2 steps, but it was close. That's probably just my personal bias showing up right there. Damas carried it in. Now the Illini don't really have a set point guard. It was looking like it was going to be Moretti, Nicola Moretti, but didn't happen. Justin Harmon is checked in for the Illini. Guerrier gets fouled, and it rolls on the rim. It did not go in, but he will get 2 free throws.
Second time that we've seen Gary.
And it's on Martinelli.
Tiberi, a little.
That thing rolled on the rim, did not go in.
Same players. Look, the post trap.
Guerrier will go to the line because we're due for him. Last time we got changes so far. Yeah, that was our last Final Four. Guerrier makes the first free throw.
Joe. Right.
Chris Collins acknowledged it publicly after their Jackson State game. He knows it. His players know it.
He missed the second shot. You better start the clock again. Now I'm 3 seconds behind, as usual.
Great opportunity.
Barnizer, now to Martinelli. Here's Ty Berry. Guarded by Damas. Boo Booey has it. Barnizer. And here's a 3-pointer from Berry. Short. The rebound is fought for out of bounds off the Cats.
Top key. Illinois has lost track of some of these Northwestern shooters. The drop coverage.
And I'm 3 seconds behind again. Great. Danger's into the game for Illinois. Rogers guarded by Martinelli. And Luke Hunger, who's into the game. That was a high pass from Rogers to Damas, but he got it to him. Now Harmon has it. Justin Harmon got double teamed, found Guerrier. Guerrier looking to drive, stops, elbow jumper. That's an air ball. Danger caught it and he scored. That was a bad air ball by Guerrier, but Danger picked it up and he scored. He had 19.6 rebounds on Friday against Fairleigh Dickinson. Barnizer fakes a 3, has it back from Berry. Barnizer looks to drive, and he missed the layup. Rebound to Danger. And I could possibly have numbers the other way. Harmon. Now to Rogers. Rogers still has it, guarded by Barnizer. Kicks it out to Guerrier. Back to Rogers. Still has it. Looks to drive. Rogers got fouled.
Danger just fighting Luke Hunger, and you can see his eyes were on Quincy Gary.
There's 4 fouls on the Cats here early in this game. Even on the floor foul, or is it a shooting foul? It's a shooting foul, so Rogers will get 2 shots.
Just finding that ball and going to make a play on it.
2 shots for Ty Rogers. Got it. Did the thing where I put the finger up. In the Orange Crush, we put 1 finger up when an Illini is shooting a free throw.
It's like home. Stream. It's low at $9.95 a month. At Big10Plus.com.
Got the second. Sick. 10-point lead for the Illini.
Big development that would be for Illinois.
Illinois on a 10-2 run for the past 3 minutes. Bowie looking to drive and is fouled by Danger.
He starts at the point guard to this event, and he handles the ball some. He plays some pick and roll, but Coleman Hawkins can bring it up, and Goody can bring it up, Justin Harmon can bring it up, Marcus Damas can bring it up. So
Going to the line is Bowie.
Starting at point guard, the other.
He'll shoot 2 free throws. Boo! Made the first.
Tough matchup. And teams have to match Illinois' size. And Rogers has done a pretty good job of taking care of the basketball, initiating offense. I think it's something he
better miss this, Boo. He made the second. 22-14, Hawkins will trigger into Ty Rogers. 7 points for Bowie in this game. He's 2 for 3 from the field.
Second, because I don't have a lot of big memories.
Rogers. Guarded by Martinelli. Danger to Harmon. Harmon had 18 against Fairleigh Dickinson. He drives this time, and it's stolen by the Cats. Back the other way is Ty Berry. Bowie has it. Back to Berry. Corner 3. Rims out, no good. Rebounded by the Cats. By Hawkins. Harmon the other way. Found danger. Back to Harmon, who lays it in. Illinois back up 10. Bowie, guarded by Harmon. Good screen by Preston. Bowie drives, missed the layup. Harmon gets the rebound. Justin Harmon finds Hawkins. Step back 3. Rims out, no good. Rebound fought for and won by Rogers. Now to Justin Harmon. He'll let go of 3. No, it's no good. Not a great shot. And the rebound is fought for out of bounds. Off the Wildcats. Goody fought for it and won it back. We'll head to the under 12 timeout with that. 23 fouls on the Wildcats. He's like 90% danger law. What are you laughing about? I was really hoping Harmon would dunk that, but just lay it in. It's all good.
On a curse, Ben's gonna ride on.
See it.
Caleb Williams, you gotta get out of here. Fansville is cursed.
No, Fansville's not cursed.
I swear I'm talking that, but it's real.
I'm not superstitious. Number 13.
13? No.
And I'm on the cover of this magazine. And
Out of bounds. Yep, out of bounds on Northwestern.
that was weird.
Dr. Pepper, what fans deserve.
I think Jared is a Northwestern fan. He could be, but I don't want to jump to conclusions. Why can't I play it live? I'll get a copyright claim.
It's like, no, pretzel bacon.
I'll get a copyright strike, and
This is not just a pharmacist.
I won't be able to live stream. I've learned the hard way before. If you don't, I don't want to pay $74.99 a month for Fubo. Well, enjoy my play-by-play for now, I guess. I have a bug at the bottom to tell you the score, how much time's left, and everything.
Together.
Nothing much I can do. I can't help you there.
Brand makes trucks for everyone. Like those with holiday spirit. And those with not so much. They make trucks for good Samaritans, good neighbors, and even people out in Tresab. Whatever life you live this holiday, Ram has a truck for you.
During the Ram Wrap Up the Year sales event, get 10% below
Oh, yeah, I can't help you there.
2023 light duty and heavy duty trucks.
Let's get the fuck ups. Post the Scarlet Knights. Then the pursuits take on the Huskers. Okay, 10 hits double.
Doubleheader again Wednesday. Rutgers, Ohio State, then Indiana, Nebraska. Hey. But hey, Illinois plays Purdue on Friday. I don't think I'm going to be able to live stream that because I do have to work during the game, which sucks, but that's how it be. It'd be like that. Oh, dang. Bulls lose 110-97 to Philly. That ain't good. I guess you're keeping score at home.
Basketball on the Big Ten Network is brought to you by Auto Owners Insurance. 7 cents. You see that he was wearing number 4 last year. Game that he famously tore his jersey and dropped a career high 35 on Illinois. 22 of those.
They lost anyway, so it's okay.
Was tremendous. Guy that is terrorized.
So here we go. Hawkins to trigger in after the out of bounds. Out of the under 12 timeout. And it's not a smart pass, and it's turned over. Bowie with the ball now for the Cats. Hawkins tried to swat it away, could not. Bowie dribbling it at the top. 20 on the shot clock. Driving and missing the layup was Berry. Getting the rebound is Guerrier. Rogers throws it up the floor to Coleman Hawkins. Hawkins looks to drive, lays it up, no good. Rebound to Goody, and they say foul. Foul on Northwestern. That's their 5th.
The last 10 games, he's had at least one offensive rebound in all 10. So he has made
So Luke Goody will trigger in. He's a junior, I believe.
plus for Illinois. He's making those winning plays.
But I guess it really doesn't matter because the transfer portal exists. Rogers getting doubled off here. He somehow gets the pass off to Hawkins. Damas throws it inside to Guerrier, fakes it, and scores. I thought he was going to go up and dunk it, but he had a guy there, and he didn't go up. Lays it in, though. Barnizer to Martinelli, now to Bowie. Throws it to Nicholson. Nicholson, now to Martinelli. He looks to drive, guarded by Guerrier. Martinelli floats it up. It rims out, no good. Rebound is going to be battled for. Still loose. Martinelli grabs it for the Cats.
Plays.
Barnizer floats it short. Rebound once again battled for. Barnizer got his own rebound. Kicked it out to Boo and a third chance opportunity for the Cats. Barnizer elbow jumper. Rims out, no good. And another rebound by the Cats. Can we get a rebound, guys? Martinelli off the rim, and it's in. Come on, guys. Can't get a rebound, they're going to score on you. Jeez. I think we've learned that by now. Rebound the basketball. That was three offensive boards. Come on, guys. Damask has it. Now the Hawkins got right back to Damask. He'll look to drive this time. Damask gets doubled, and he's able to find Ty Rogers. Now to Hawkins, he walked. Or they called a foul on Nicholson, I think. I thought he walked. Yeah, they called a foul on Matthew Nicholson. Let's take a look. I mean, yeah, he did bump him. I think that really shouldn't be a foul, but in today's game it is.
Wow, Guerrier doing a nice job. That ball swings and that left hand to go to work.
Hawkins, guarded by Hunger. Out of Guerrier, he gets bumped, missed the layup. Rebound to Ryan Langborg. Throws it up the floor to Bowie. Good screen by Martinelli on Guerrier. Bowie, guarded by Damask. Bowie looked like he pushed off, floats it up, no good. Rebound Guerrier. And now Rogers will bring it back. Ty Rogers, and we're going to get a blocking. No, offensive foul is called on Ty Rogers. I thought they were going to call a block, but I think it's pretty clear Rogers pushed off. We'll see it. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm not going to go there. Let's just play the game.
Tough break searching. Ty Rogers.
Bowie will take a seat, as will Ty Rogers. Oh, wow. They did not show the inbound, so now I'm 3 seconds behind. Langborg picks it out. Here's a three. Good from Luke Hunger.
Working that ball screen out.
Damask has it for the Illini. Marcus Damask looks to drive. Now floats one up. Got it. He started the drive, stopped, floated it up and in.
So comfortable at the 12-foot area.
Hunger's got it. Now throws it to, I think that's Ty Berry, now to Martinelli. Berry has it again at the left wing. Berry throws it to Farnizer. He walks in and gets fouled. It is on Guerrier. That's his first foul. 5th on the Illini. I was just trying to listen to Tim Sinclair on that. It's Brooks Barnizer. He's averaging 13.3 points per game this season. Hits the first.
Knights against the Buckeyes, the Hoosiers, and the Huskers. It starts the tip-off show at 6:30.
More Rutgers, Ohio State, then Indiana, Nebraska. Second shot's good. Is it a foul shot or a free throw? It's a free throw, guys.
Didn't get much of that.
Next whistle will be your under 8 timeout. Damask, look to drive. Now he finds it. Quincy Guerrier got himself in space. Damask found him. Drives to the rack and he dunks it.
3 times.
Holy, what a dunk.
Check back in.
Bowie will come back into the game. Here's a 3 from Hunger, short, off front iron, and nobody there except 4 orange jerseys. Damask grabbed the rebound. Damask, guarded by Martinelli. Now to Hawkins, back to Damask. At the right wing, Damask wanted to drive, stopped. Now he finds Goody. Goody will drive and score. And a foul. It was an and 1. And we go into the under 8 timeout with another and 1 by Luke Goody.
And so far, they have been terrific. The weak side, a real problem for the Cats. Quincy Guerrier has been outstanding cutting. Guerrier going up, taking the cut, hanging on the ridge.
It better not come back, Ace. Ace helmet. What? If they do it in the first half, we own every single team in the second half.
Tramples him, and then he's like, oh no! Tries to go back and tramples him some more, and he's like, I'm so sorry.
What can I say, Flight Story? I'm a photographer, and when I'm driving, I see inspiration right through my glass. So when my windshield cracked, it had to be fixed right. I scheduled with Safe Flight Auto Glass. Their experts replaced my windshields and recalibrated my car's advanced safety system. Safe Flight is the one I trust. They focus on safety, so I can focus on this view. Safe Flight repairs.
All right, y'all. So my mic once again cuts out. This is such a frustrating thing. See what this is like now. Now it's going to be too quiet. It's unbelievable.
Possibilities are
Let me try 5 decibels more. Is that good? No, it's probably still too quiet.
Cellular has the amazing iPhone 15 Pro.
Remember our game versus Northwestern? How we were down 23 at halftime? Yeah, I do remember that.
New and current customers can get the iPhone 15 Pro with titanium on us. Get the gift of connection at US Cellular.
Ad says sleep in 6 minutes with this unique sound. I go to sleep in 3 seconds. Compared to the feeling of pink noise, or maybe you prefer deep brown noise. Okay, this ad actually has me, yeah, I need better sleep right now. So I can sleep better in college. While I'm in my dorm, but when I'm here, things are well. Let me try. All right, how's that? Okay, that's too loud.
Get the ball in that post area. They are coming.
How's that sound, guys? I just disconnected my actual microphone in favor of my computer's microphone array. We own teams. The Illini are definitely a second half team. Luke Goody has a free throw for the end 1. Got it. Ka-ching! Sound effect inside a State Farm Center. Hunger now to Bowie. Bowie floats one up. Off front iron. No good. Rebound Luke Goody. And he found Marcus Damask. Damask still has it. Guarded by Martinelli. Damask. Now to Goody. Top of the key. 3. Air ball. Barnheiser grabbed the rebound. Now Bowie. Bowie has it in the paint. Trying to find a cut in Martinelli. And now has it knocked away by Hawkins. Harmon comes away with a steal. Guerrier's wide open and he dunks it with one hand. They force the turnover. Guerrier gets wide open, and he dunks it with one hand. And the Illini lead by 14. A 7-0 run. Free throw line jumper. Barnizer in and out. It rimmed out, and the Illini grab another rebound. Long up court pass to Harmon. Harmon back to Damask. Guarded by Barnizer. Damask directing traffic. Trying to get some space. Damask will drive. He misses, but he got fouled.
That ball screen to get Ty Berry instead of Brooks Barnes.
That's 7 on the Cats.
Just get the hand on this. Harmon giving it up, and we see Garrett.
And your Fighting Illini will be in the bonus, as you can see indicated at the top.
One man fast break. This team, they can still run. No, they certainly can. They'll be opportunistic. Shannon,
This team's good, man. Even without Terrence Shannon. Damascus 2 free throws here. Good. That was a great, getting Damask was a great get by Brad Underwood. Transfer, he was a senior, 8 fouls on the Cats, actually.
boy's not going to stop looking to run. Going to look for Terrence floor.
In the half court, they've put so much trust in this guy, Marcus Damask, be a decision maker.
There's no doubt about that.
Second free throw from Damask. Rims around and good. Okay, that thing rimmed around a bit, but it did go in. Here's Langborg. Langborg finds a cutting Barnizer. He had it knocked away and stolen. Here come the Illini on another run out. Damask got it from Harmon. Trying to find somebody outside. Had it knocked away for a moment. And did they call an offensive foul or did they call a block? Yeah, they called an offensive foul on Damask. He clearly pushed off. Yup, that's clear. That's pretty clear. He pushed off. He used that hand to clear him out. Brad Underwood not happy with the call, but I think it's pretty clear. That's an offensive foul. Northwestern will be in the penalty on the next one. And Ty Berry walked.
Happy feet there. Illinois on that weak side. He knew Coleman Hawkins and Quincy Guerrier were coming over.
Illinois on a 9-0 run, and now after the Ty Berry travel, the Illini will look to add to this 16-point margin. And Damask lays it no good. Too strong off the board. Langborg to Barnizer at the top. Here's Bowie guarded by Quincy Guerrier. Bowie lost it for a moment, had to regain his composure. Barnizer looks to drive, floats it up, no good. Rebound tipped around and grabbed by Marcus Damask. Damask drives into paint, floats it up, got it. What do you expect? And we got a timeout called by Northwestern. Illinois up 18 on the Cats. Damask came from Southern Illinois, Ace Turner. Yeah, I wanted another sharpshooter. Didn't know we would get everything else. Harmon might be set on fire on soon. We'll see.
Most of yourself?
Trapper beats. Last bag.
Let's see how I sounded on the dunk call. Trying to get some space. Knocked away by Hawkins. Harmon comes away with the steal. Guerrier's wide open and he dunks it with one hand. Has it knocked away by Hawkins. Harmon comes away with the steal. Guerrier's wide open and he dunks it with one hand.
What? $6.99 for the team.
All right, yeah. I'm going to switch it to this mic. This mic in the trash. I'm going to switch it to this permanently. That sounds better.
Thank you. You taste good. I'm a bug big game and I'm all out. Sick of getting out of here. And if you have cut rate car insurance, this could leave you all bent out of shape. So get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me. That's broken too, pal.
The cloud makes it possible to expand your infrastructure, but to make it powerful enough to connect your data wherever it is, you need CDW and NetApp. CDW experts will work with you to understand your needs, then customize a NetApp cloud services solution to integrate data management for all your clouds, helping reduce spend, improve security, control.
Proud of this Illini team for having some fight without Terrence Shannon Jr.
NetApp makes efficient.
Great seeing what we're doing. I just really like the score bug I have at the bottom. We're back.
It's been a real problem with this post-draft. Quincy Geary has been terrific coming from the weak side, but it has some slow rotations. Matthew Nicholson a little bit late gets back, and off the dribble drive, you get caught ball watching. No one knows where Geary is again. He has been terrific. Get to that rim.
We come back. 4:28 to go in the first half. Northwestern called a timeout. Not that it's gonna matter really. I still think Illinois is much better. Bowie is gonna drive onto Mask, and he had to kick it out. Here's a 3-pointer, short back off the front rim, no good, and we're gonna have a foul called. It was an offensive foul. It'll go the other way. And I think they're going to replay this. They are replaying the offensive foul call. It was on Preston. Let's take a look. Yeah. He hooks Coleman Hawkins. That's a foul. Or is Hawkins hooking Preston?
We just got the sign language from Eric Kirk in a decision. They are looking for a hook and hold. I think the question always is, going to play like this, yes or no, the motion, but you have the clamping motion. I'm not sure if that's enough to say that he is clamping down. He is hooking. Sometimes these can be tricky to figure out what the final call can be. They're both locked up. Hawkins made the call before the official call came. He felt it right when they engaged, right there.
They're still replaying this. They're looking for a hook and hold on Hawkins. Or on Preston. I'm not sure. I don't think it's going to matter, TBH. It was on Blake Preston. I think it's going to hold up. No clamp. I think that's what that double horn meant. It'll be a 1-1 for Coleman Hawkins. One and one. Love hearing the voice of Tim Sinclair. Hawkins first free throw. In and out. Are you kidding me? He missed the front end of the 1-1. Nearing the 4-minute mark of this first half. Bowie's got it. Bowie kicks it to Langborg. Langborg lost it for a minute. Regained by Barnheiser. Damas got a hand in on Bowie, but he could not grab the ball. Bowie drives, and we got a foul called. He'll go to the free throw line, and that's 7 on the Illini.
Perimeter scoring. Langford 0 for 2, no points. Barnheiser just 2 points with 0 of 6. So Brooks Barnheiser is now 2 of his last 17 in the field.
Both teams now in the bonus.
Been a playmaker as well.
First free throw, good from Bubui. Wow, Sunday triple header. Got Michigan, Penn State at 11, Maryland, Minnesota at 4:30, and then Michigan State, Northwestern at 6:30. Gonna be crazy. Second free throw from Bowie also goes.
Bowie is going to do his thing, and Ty Barry has to as well. And those 4 guys make up the majority of their scoring from Big Marnell.
Bro, they literally started play when they were still looking at the head coach Chris Collins. I think that's his name. Damask has it, being guarded by Bowie. Damask, long 2, air ball, hit the front of the net and out of bounds. For a foul? Jacobs Lawhorn's in the game for the Illini. I think they called a foul on him. Bro, they only start the play when they're not looking at the inbound. It's so stupid. They didn't call anything, by the way. Here's a jumper. No good from Langborg, but the rebound is tapped out to Langborg. Now Barnheiser has it. He'll drive onto Mask. Barnheiser lays it up. No good. Or went in. Pfft, what am I looking at? Damask has it. Out of Hawkins at the top. Here's Justin Harmon. Harmon looking to drive. Harmon lays it up and in. Justin Harmon. 41-25. The next whistle you will be your under 4 media timeout. Next foul on Northwestern will be their 10th. Bowie driving. Andre gives Lawhorn and he scores. Got right by him. And Damask seems like the de facto point guard for the Illini. Dre gives Lawhorns in this game. Damask had it poked away for a second, but he regained it. Corner 3, good. Marcus Damask hits a 3. 3 points. Illinois. Marcus Damask. Trying to do my Tim Sinclair impression. 2 minutes left here in this first half. Bowie looking to drive on Jacobs. Lawhorn lost the ball. Hawkins will grab it. It's a steal. Harmon finds Jacobs Lawhorn in the paint, and he had it knocked away and stolen. Barry lost it for a moment, but he got it back. Now to Bowie. Here's a deep 3 from Bowie. Bowie rims out. Rebound Coleman Hawkins. And Damask will take it. 90 seconds to go in your first half. The Illini lead by 17, 44-27. Damask wanted the drive, but he stopped up. Damask still has it at the top of the key. Now he'll drive and shoot. Missed it. Rebound to Blake Preston. Now here's Barnheiser. Brooks, Barnheiser. Now to Preston. Hawkins going at that ball, doesn't grab it. And now Barry to Preston, inside to a cutting Bowie, who scores. Lays it in for 2. We are under a minute to go in your first half. The Big Ten Live halftime presented by State Farm coming up. Damask has it, throws it to Hawkins, avoids Preston. 35 seconds to go. Damask has it. He looks to drive, got doubled. Now a jumper's got it. And a whistle. I think we got a timeout on the floor here by Northwestern. Timeout Northwestern.
This is starting to look like Madison Square Garden again. Marcus Damask shown this year.
He's having a good night, Damask is, with that hook shot. And right here, he's having a good night so far. And I'm not sure what the whistle was for. I thought it was a timeout for the Cats. I thought it was.
Racing the physicality of the game. Ty Berry looks like he's just holding on for dear life. That's your liberating. They keep saying you can't guard.
Lip sync time. Okay, the Illini called it. So after the Damask jumper, the Illini called a timeout. We are back underway with just 30 seconds left in the half. And Northwestern's going to attempt to hold it for the final shot. Shot clock and game clock are merely identical. It's maybe a half a second difference. 10 seconds to go. Boo Booey still has it. Damask just watching him. Bowie will look to drive. Bowie floats one up. No good. The rebound is fought for. Swatted away by Hawkins. And that's the end of your first half.
The second time we can see him just erase what would be a shot back. Good way to cap the half for Illinois. Just moved into the top 10. Proving they are a team. Their second game without Terrence Shannon. They put 46 points up in the Big Ten restart. Looking for 2-0 against the Northwestern Wildcats. They're from the studio. Big lineup.
Cats will come back in the second half. Who will smoke yet? Nah. I think we're fine. Frogger, you don't want that smoke from the Carbondale boy Damask. Yeah, the Saluki. Thanks for broadcasting, but I'm going to bed. I'm on East Coast time. Should Cats come back strong second half. Hopefully. Well, not hopefully. I want the Illini to win. No. You cannot have a scone, Jake, from State Farm. So that's the end of your first half. The Illini lead by 17. Good night. You'll wake up to Illinois beating them by 30. Good one, Ace.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly what the sub's gonna
Damask looks darn good tonight.
Second pick, because I'm a star. Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
DirecTV Sports Central brings your game stats.
Get Travis Kelce off my screen.
Finally get rid of cable. Getting rid of the cable guy might not be as easy.
Oh yeah, touchback. For something. Ooh, hey, are you gonna make those pigs in a blanket again?
You don't feed these guys, do you?
Mistakes were made, Travis Kelce. Fill the first quarter.
Do you have stats? I can pull them up.
So glad our retirement community was able to get that long fall national.
Absolutely. We need more modern living concepts for the 55 plus crowd.
And thanks to you, we now have this new lap pool and a walking track. It's making our residents feel so much younger.
Can't wait for bingo tonight. Early retirement.
Let's see if I can pull up the first half stats. I'm going to look at the ESPN website.
Bank, where relationships and results matter.
Northwestern shot 10 of 32 from the field, 31.3%. They were 3 of 10 from 3. They were perfect, 6 of 6 at the line. Illinois shot 18 of 30 for a 60% field goal, 3 of 8 from 3, 7 of 9 at the free throw line. Rebounding, Illinois leads that 19-15. Northwestern has 5 turnovers. Illinois, 5 points off that. Illinois has 4 turnovers, 3 points off that. Illinois with 4 fast break points to none for Northwestern. Illinois outscores Northwestern 20-12 in the paint. And Illinois' largest lead was 18. They lead by 17 at the half. Looking at individual stats, looking at the box score, looking at the 8 guys for Northwestern starters, Nicholson has nothing. Golly. Well, he has 2 points on free throws. Hang on, I'm a little confused. PF? No, he has no points. I don't know what PF means. You're gonna have to ask me. Nicholson, no points. Barry, 5 points. 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Barnheiser, 4 points, 4 rebounds. Langborg, he has no points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Boo Booey, 13 points, and that's it. Luke Hunger has 3 points, 1 rebound. Nick Martinelli has 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal. Blake Preston, no points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Looking at the 8 guys for Illinois, Quincy Guerrier, 9 points, 3 rebounds. Coleman Hawkins, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Marcus Damask, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Ty Rogers, 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. And Luke Goody, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Looking at the bench guys, Dane Danger, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Justin Harmon with 4 points and 2 assists, or 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Dragons Lawhorn has nothing on the board. Oh, PF stands for power forward. Personal fouls. Yep, personal fouls. You might be right. Who played the hardest? Honestly, I think Marcus Damask. He's had a great game. He leads all scorers. And it just feels that way because his team, he's had a great game. He's been scoring from in the paint, from outside the line. He has a 3-pointer in this game. He's hit his 1-3. Hawkins has a couple blocks. I just think all around the Illini are having a good game. In terms of Northwestern, I'm not really sure. I don't pay attention to them as closely as I do the Illini. Not even close. I pulled all that from ESPN. That's where I pulled all those stats from.
Your tap water is delicious. I know, right? It's this Culligan Smart Drinking Water System. What do you think is going on in there?
I'm smelling a touch of chlorine.
Yeah, I'm detecting some PFAS.
I'm also getting notes of lead. Perfection. Sending it out. No.
Certified to use more than 70 contaminants. It's like having your own team of water experts. See the smart difference at Culligan.com.
So I got this text from a boy Rob below.
Wanda did say to let her know if there was anything there.
Wait, he thought I meant that.
So I'm thinking maybe the new soft baked energy bars can get her on tea napkins.
Tea napkins. Are there t-shirts?
I honestly think, let's see. Thank you. I feel like we'll be fine even without Terrence Shannon Jr. His ability to guard athletic wings will be missed, but we have plenty of offensive options.
Maryland men were off by 14 in College Park a year ago. Zach Edey making sure that did not happen. Third dunk of the game, about 8 minutes in. Purdue already up by 12. Later in the first, Maryland down by 11. Jameer Young, a one-man Terp team, had 26. It's a game high, but Julian Reese was held scoreless. That means Purdue was able to pull away. Edey, 23-12, and the Boilers win it 67-53. Games all right here on Big Ten Network. Wisconsin hosting Iowa. Second half, Badgers up by 6 off the steal. Oh, Raphael Davis, how much you like that look from Chucky Hepburn to AJ Store? Throw it up, young fella. AJ Store knows exactly what to do with that. Store one of 4 Badgers in double figures.
Maybe we haven't played a ranked team without him yet. Hey, Purdue on Friday. That'll be our huge chance.
Wisconsin wins it 83-72. I'm really impressed by this Badger offense. They have fewer possessions than almost every other team in the Big Ten and most teams in the country, and yet they're consistently, over their last 6-8 games, getting to that 80-point mark.
And in this one, they only made 4 threes. You go 4-16 from the 3-point line and still find a way to score 80 points, win a Big Ten game because Wisconsin finds a way to do everything else. Tyler Wall had a great
In
game.
Purdue. Do you mean in West Lafayette? Because Purdue is just a college name. I don't know where they got it from. It's at Purdue. That's a huge opportunity for the team. I honestly still think we'll be fine. Oh, they're doing the half court challenge. It's like $200 tickets, as it should be. Dude, is anybody going to hit anything in the half court challenge? Oh, yeah, Gary A has 2 dunks, too. $200 tickets, absolutely. It should be that way. It's a top 10 matchup.
One and two. 2 and 4. Half of Black Americans don't have enough savings to retire. So let's retire and walk. Let's step forward together. Let's rise together because dignity, security, retirement is for all. Something amazing is happening here. Students are inspired and engaged.
Purdue is a huge opportunity for us on Friday.
Classroom sections with pre-configured HP devices, making education immersive, accessible, and safe. Researchers study elephants. Kids learn from 9,000 miles away. Make amazing happen.
Always that. It's always like that, even when they play a 0-win team. Purdue crazy.
See inspiration right through my glass. So when my windshield cracked, it had to be fixed right. I scheduled the Safe Light Auto Glass. Their experts replaced my windshield and recalibrated my car's advanced safety system.
Hope you guys are liking the play-by-play. Safe Light replace. See if I can move the clock over slightly. That looks a bit better.
The moment I loved our Subaru Outback most was the moment they walked away from it. And that's why our family will only drive a Subaru.
Subaru. More IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus awards than any other brand. Love. It's what makes Subaru.
A Subaru.
If you are what you eat, well, then who do we have here? Someone fresh, vibrant. They have warmth, creativity, believe in nourishing their whole body, gut,
There.
and healthy appetite. This is someone with depth.
I'm not going to be able to do play-by-play on Friday. Maybe I could come in the second half, but I got to work Friday night, which is unfortunate.
Green Chef.
Halftime on the Big Ten Network is presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor.
State Farm is there.
Another Big Ten Network doubleheader comes your way on Wednesday. Bruce Thornton and the Buckeyes welcoming Clifton Morgan, the Scarlet Knights, to Columbus. And then it's Indiana and Nebraska. Our coverage starts at 6:30 Eastern with the tip-off show Wednesday, only on the Big Ten Network in the Fox Sports app. Blue Bowie needs a little bit of help. Bowie has 13, but the Wildcats in trouble, down by 17 at the break. Second half from the State Farm Center.
The State Farm Center. The State Farm Center? What are you serious? It's State Farm Center. There's no the in front of it. Come on, guys. That's fine. I'll listen to Brian Barnhart.
Oh, wait. Jersey Mike's is place. Kelly, did I miss one here in my hat and Clemson? Not yet.
No, I don't follow, like, announcers. Is that the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network announcer? I don't follow that as closely, since I don't listen on the radio.
Score together, and now you can get a slipper without the Hey, are you gonna make it blanket again? You don't feed these guys, do you? Mistakes were made, Travis Kelsey.
Okay, that makes sense. Now that you say that.
Reward card. Ultra boost. With protein. Protein C. I got my beans, my bars, my fuse, my gloves, my fizz. I don't know what that one is, but you want it? I'm good, man. Goop was a bad choice. Ultra.
Ram makes trucks for everyone, like those with holiday spirit, and those with not so much. We make trucks for good Samaritans, good neighbors, and even people.
We need to go up by 2025.
Ram has a truck for you. During the Ram Wrap Up the Year sales event, get 3% below MSRP plus monthly payments for 90 days on virtually all 2023 Ram light duty and heavy duty trucks. Next season on Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
What's happening, Sharon?
It's a transfer portal. It's out of control.
We're losing our defense.
God, the Fansville commercials are the best. All right, we're back. Back for the second half.
Before the new year, they did led by staff tonight, 15 points. Illinois 18-30 from the field, 20-12 points to the advantage.
I'm just glad Matt Millen is not announcing.
Post-trap is something we talked about a lot.
We got Joker and the Thief playing at State Farm Center. That's your normal beginning of the second half song for Illini sports, just across the board. They do it for football too. The Illini will start with the basketball. And here we go. Second half is underway from Champaign. Here is Marcus Damask circling around at the top. Damask got doubled, and I don't know. Oh, as the pass is deflected out of bounds, it'll go back to the Illini. Chris Collins and the Wildcats had to have made some adjustments. Rogers triggers into Hawkins. Now it's back to Rogers, guarded by Boo Booey. Rogers will drive and get it to Hawkins. Hawkins, not at Damask. Inside to Rogers. Rogers, 4 to shoot. Rogers hooks it up, and it goes in. It was in and out and back in. Got to get up by 20 or 25, like I said before the half started. Starters out for Northwestern and Illinois for both teams. And a layup is good from Langborg. Let's hit a 3 on this and get it to Marcus Damask. He'll hit it. Look at him sitting in the corner. Ty Rogers looks to drive and gets fouled. It'll be a hang check on Ryan Langborg. First foul on the Cats in this half.
Rogers still a good 7 or 8 feet from the rim with the touch going to that jump hook, and when he's in the post,
Rogers to trigger in to Marcus Damask, and he scores. So it wasn't a 3, but it was a Damask bucket. So I called the score just not the right amount of points. Nicholson inside and losing it out of bounds was Ryan Langborg. Nicholson had him cutting to the rack, but he just couldn't handle the pass. Langborg will take a seat. Rogers Damask being guarded by Bowie. Damask just inside the 3-point line. Still has it. Now kicks it out to Luke Goody. Back to Damask. And we're going to have another foul on Bowie. 2 fouls early in this half on the Cats. To trigger in is the sophomore Ty Rogers. Gets it into Marcus Damask, being guarded by Nick Martinelli. Damask driving. He gets fouled again. That's 3 fouls immediately in the first 2 minutes. And this time, I think Damask is going to go to the line. Is he? Nope. It's an on the floor foul again. Rogers to triggering. Just throws it over the top to Hawkins. Damask has it now, being guarded by Nick Martinelli. Marcus Damask looks to drive. He starts it. Now he stops in the paint. Fadeaway jump shot. No good, but it was an air ball, but Guerrier grabbed it and he lays it in. Bowie's got it. Good screen there by Nicholson. Guerrier works out of it. Bowie lobs it up for Nicholson inside. Guerrier's there defensively. Hawkins was there. Nicholson missed the layup. Goody the rebound. Ty Rogers looks to drive. Looked like he got fouled. No good. The rebound tipped around and won by Martinelli. And here come the Cats the other way. Bowie has it. He'll look to drive and he got fouled.
Northwestern Wildcats. These are projected where it's got to be.
That was an air ball fadeaway from Damask, but Guerrier just grabs it and he laid it in. Not a goaltend, people.
I see that lead the Big Ten in offensive rebounds per game.
The trigger in is Bowie. Throws it over the top to Nicholson. Now to Bowie. Long 2. In and out. And the rebound is grabbed by Guerrier. Justin Harmon into the game here. Damask has it again, guarded by Bowie. Damask, the SIU boy. Damask floats it in for 2. 54-31 Illinois. Martinelli has it. Now to Bowie. And he calls timeout. Timeout Northwestern. Just over 3 minutes into this second half. 19 points for Marcus Damask.
Marcus Damask getting his game on the close.
You ready to make the latest edition of the family? The money machine goes with father on it. It really is the best thing that's ever happened.
Excuse me.
Third best thing. Third best thing. Auto owners offers a variety of discounts. Auto insurance. Save before you can text. Or you should say. That's simple human sense. Ask your independent agent. Auto owners make sense for you. Check this out.
We found the right model. Now what will make you feel comfortable with the price?
Does it look better if I make the text thin like that?
This one is special. This one is also special.
What's really special is saying, show me the Carfax value. Price based on vehicle's accidents. You know that. Look for me and shop the all-new Carfax.com.
Everyone has a different reason for choosing Unleaded 88. For Joyce, it's choice. For Dane, it's optic. For Bryce, it's price. And for Claire, well, it's cleaner air. Unleaded 88 costs less while providing great performance. And unleaded 88 reduces toxic emissions. That helps everyone breathe easier. There are a lot of good reasons to choose unleaded 88 because unleaded 88 is engine smart, earth kind.
So the problem for Northwestern is it seems like Boo Booey is their entire offense right now. Nobody else has done anything.
Certainly a team that has had success offensively at home and has had some real road struggles, but 53 points against the Terrapins in College Park. Zach Edey just doing his thing to probably.
I just had to turn up my TV a little bit there. I had a couple of off calls. So I turned the TV up a little bit. Bowie inside to Martinelli and a foul on Coleman Hawkins, I think. Nope, it's on Goody.
You mentioned the great game at Madison Square Garden for Damas. 33 in that game. Already got his second most on the year.
Bowie floats it up and good.
Wait, that man, Hawkins trying to head. We getting around and exactly.
Damask will carry it into the front court. Damask being guarded by Ty Berry. He still has it. Damask trying to find somebody. Get some help in the corner. Harmon a three. Good. Justin Harmon hits another three after his 18-point effort against Fairleigh Dickinson. He's got his first points of the second half. Ty Berry's got it for the Cats. Berry down to Martinelli. Nicholson at the top. Nicholson looking for somebody inside. Might have got bumped there. No call. Ty Berry. Jump shot. Rims out. No good, but the putback dunk is good from Matthew Nicholson. They're still down 22, though, at 57-35.
So you're disadvantaged.
Damask has it all on the right wing, being guarded by Boo Booey. He looked to drive. Good D again by Boo Booey. Damask still has it. Gets doubled. Trying to pass it out. He does. Almost over and back. Now they got 6 to shoot. Goody has it. Top of the key three. Rims out. No good. It's saved by Guerrier. Gets it to Hawkins at the top. 15 more seconds on the shot clock for the Illini. They get a fresh start here. Justin Harmon looks to drive. Lays no good. Rebound. Grabbed by Martinelli, and he runs it back the other way. It tipped around at the rim a little bit and eventually rolled off, and the Cats grabbed it. Looking to drive was Barnizer, but he walked. Oh, the running of the flags here.
Harmon in the corner. Back the Illinois
league. You are much better than Joe Buck. Thank you. I'm trying to be better than Joe Buck. He's horrible. Being better than Joe Buck is kind of a low standard.
Like, State Farm is there.
State Farm is there for you and can help with your insurance needs.
Hey, Jenny, I gotta get back to the game. Oh, right. Let me just grab a latte to go. Make that too.
Have stone.
No.
State Farm is there. The Sonic Footlong Chili Cheese Coney is now just $1.99. That's right, only $1.99 for your favorite coney with warm chili and melty cheese. The math may not be mathing, but the chili is definitely chili. Sonic Footlong quarter-pound chili cheese coney.
This is not just a refill. This is being independent. Together.
Step inside the Infinity QX60.
When I'm hopefully announcing for a big time network someday, I'm hoping to stand out. That's what you got to do. If you want to be a great announcer that these big networks notice, you have to stand out.
In the attic. Facing the wall.
Enough room to keep your cargo and your secrets safe. The Infinity QX60. Feel infinitely you in the 2024 Infinity QX60 at your local Infinity retailer.
Goddesses, I bring the vitality of sun and tide the sea. I took the kids swimming, hit up the farmer's market, and crushed my sales call. Typical Tuesday. Awaken your inner goddess to thrive to an expertly crafted assortment of delicious and nutritious gummies. Oh, and I brought cupcakes.
Lord knows it takes a lot to keep your home running smoothly. That's why we carry all the essentials.
TV timeout feels a bit long. Running of the flags is over by this point.
Store, online, and available on Instacart.
With Robbie Hummel, Conor Onion, and Champaign restarted the Big Ten at number 9 Illinois. With a big first half carrying it to a 22-point lead in the second half. Time to look at our game leader.
They were playing the fight song as he came out of timeout.
Score, whether it's points to the paint, second chance points. Illinois shooting 59%.
Not to mention I have to call the game, run a scoreboard and a clock.
The last two games have to be.
Again, your announcers are Conor Onion and Robbie Hummel on Big Ten Network. Guerrier's got it at the top, now to Damask at the left wing, guarded by Martinelli. Damask, step back, jumpers, good. Marcus Damask with another jumper on the board. Illini lead by 24. Got to get another stop here to really drill them. Bowie's got it at the right wing, guarded by Justin Harmon. Jordan Clayton into the game for Northwestern. Nicholson over to Martinelli. He's got it in the paint. Martinelli, good. He took a spill. Martinelli got it to Nicholson and he scores.
Shovel pass there.
Again, Damask, really that de facto point guard that's really starting every, rush for the Illini. Hawkins finds Harmon wide open in the corner for three. He hits it. Harmon. He's stepped up. We need the crowd to get into it at State Farm Center. Got to get a stop. Bowie trying for the response. Three, and he hits it.
Bowie, Illinois, the drop coverage. He's coming off and letting it go.
Bowie responds to Harmon's three. Illinois up 22. Damask looks to drive. He stops. Euro step and he scores. Damask. Got about 13 minutes to go here. Again, the Illini lead by 24, 64-40. Damask with 23 points. He's 10 of 14 from the field. Bowie with an elbow jumper. It's no good, but we're going to have a foul called. It's going to be on Harmon.
It's a long run, though. Pass from Coleman Hawkins.
Bowie will shoot two. Northwestern's got the arrow, by the way. Bowie's first free throw rims in. By the way, I'm listening in New Zealand. Thanks for broadcasting. You're welcome. Doing my best to sound as good as possible. We're running a scoreboard and a clock. Keeping track of stats and whatnot. It's crazy. Second free throw is good from Bowie.
The suspension, there's certainly plenty of opportunity.
Damask carries it over the timeline and into the front court. Being guarded by Martinelli. Damask. Hawkins is wide open at the top for three. He's got it! Another three by the Illini. And they lead by 25. Bowie lost the ball out of bounds off of Hawkins. Just finding Hawkins at the top, got himself some space, and he drills another three.
Nicholson, not a guy that's going to make it bang with his back to the basket. Only exploiting that, and they're finding him for open looks on the perimeter.
Hunger. Driving is Barnizer. Had it knocked away. And the pass to Guerrier ends up going out of bounds. Guerrier could not get a handle on the pass from Coleman Hawkins, so it'll go right back to Northwestern. Barnizer drove, and Guerrier got his hand up and knocked it away, and Hawkins trying to pass it to Guerrier. Guess he didn't expect it, and he lost it out of bounds, which is unfortunate. We're going to have a foul called. For what? It's on Hawkins, his first foul. Why? Ty Rodgers is going to be into the game. Damask will take a seat with 23 points. He's had a great game. Bowie's got it at the left wing, guarded by Harmon. Bowie. Now they switch. Harmon switches with Goody. Bowie still has it. 7 to shoot. Bowie, spin around elbow jumper, no good. Rebound snagged by Quincy Guerrier. And now Rodgers will bring it across the timeline in the spot of Marcus Domask. Rodgers back to Hawkins. He'll look to drive. Hawkins with a one-hand dunk! Oh my! He dunks that with authority with his right hand! The crowd getting into it in Champaign. Bowie takes the return pass from Hunger. He still has it. Gets it to Clayton. Clayton guarded by Harmon. He'll look to drive. He missed the layup. Rebound knocked around and rebounded by Rodgers. Harmon at the left wing. He finds Goody on the other side. Goody to Rodgers. Down to about 11 minutes to go. Rodgers still has it. Rodgers trying to post up, kicks it to Hawkins. Inside to Harmon, spins around, shot, no good. And Harmon had that was Rodgers who had the rebound. He got fouled. What a game that we've got from the Illini here. Look at this dunk by Coleman Hawkins with authority. Frogger better shut up. Let's go, Illini. Yeah, it's a great game. This is the under 12 timeout, I think. Let's watch this back real quick. Give me a minute. Go Illini. Go Illini, Fields Prod. I'm an Illini student, by the way. I'm home for break.
5 years. And Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have infection or symptoms, had a vaccine or plan to.
Harmon switches with Goody. Bowie still has it. 7 to shoot. We spin around elbow jumper, no good. Rebound snagged by Quincy Garrett. And now Rodgers will bring it across the timeline in the spot of Marcus Domask. Right. Your dad is an alumni? Sweet. He'll look to drive. Oh my! Graduated in 2022. Well, you're 5 years ahead of me. I'm a freshman. Don't ask about the number 69, by the way. Don't ask.
How's the succession plan going?
Because again, Illinois has 69 points right now. You can see it on the board right there.
I'm just glad I could be there for you, Dad. Sure, yes. There is so much I want to ask him right now.
I'm a little tired though. It's getting pretty late for me. But at least the game gets over pretty quickly.
That's where relationships, salts matter. Old National. Get old.
Shut up, Big Ten commercial.
up Saturday doubleheader of
The Big Ten commercial was on for a second. That's why I put that message that says, everyone shut up, the Big Ten commercial is on. I missed the Big Ten commercial. Illinois is dominating Northwestern right now. It's a great warm-up game. Well, it's not a warm-up game, but it's a good re-entry into Big Ten play ahead of Purdue. Damask back into the game for the Illini. Damask drives. He got fouled. And I think they just called it technical. Boo Booey just got teed. So a personal foul and then a tech on Boo Booey. So the foul's going to be on Boo Booey. That's pretty clear right there. And then he just slaps the ball, and yeah, that is a technical foul. You got to be smarter than that if you're Boo Booey. He just slaps the ball out of the air. Oh, Blackhawks lost 3-0, whatever. The Illini are up by 27 points. So Damask will shoot. So 2 fouls on Northwestern there. Technical free throws here for Damask. He gets the first. If we can beat Purdue, there could be considerations for Illinois to be the best team in the Big Ten. Second free throw for Damask. Rims in. That thing hung on the rim forever. Brooks Barnheiser will come in. Boo Booey will take a seat. So Damask shoots the 2 technical free throws. Now he gets the 2 free throws from the personal foul. Good.
Certainly, I thought in the first 12 or 13 minutes of the Fairleigh Dickinson game, some of the turnovers were concerning, and FDU's a team that's going to pressure you.
Second free throw from Damask. Good. Or really the 4th free throw. Because we had the personal foul, then the technical on Boo Booey for slapping the ball after the play. Can't do that. Luke Hunger's got it. Now he finds Martinelli. Martinelli floats one up. Front rim, no good. Rebound. Guerrier just trying to stay in bounds, and he did. Illinois up 31 on the Cats. Damask looks to drive. Now he'll kick it. The pass was deflected to Harmon, and he walked. Harmon wanted to go up for 3, and then he kind of faked it, but he was already airborne. And he took one too many steps.
I thought that he said something Brad Underwood. That was my thing. He took the ball for the turnover, too.
Hunger to Ty Berry. Berry finds a cutting Langborg floater. Rims out, no good. Damask the rebound. 10 minutes left in this game. Harmon's in the corner. Was a long pass. Harmon now drives to the rack and he scores. Justin Harmon having another solid night. Had 18 against FDU. I don't know how many he has right now. We'll look at that after the game. Okay, he's got 12 points. He's 5 of 9 from the field. Berry fakes the 3. He might have got bumped there by Rogers. No call. Martinelli and a jumper there from Hunger's no good. Rebound tipped around. Foul called on the Illini. It's on Ty Rogers.
You've got Luke Hunger having to close out. The guy Justin Harmon that can get to the win. It's been way too many breakdowns for Northwestern tonight.
Well, it's interesting, right? Because the Purdue win for Northwestern, that was a game in the high 80s and the 90s.
And it was overtime. It was, the way Langborg
Spin around jumper off the rim from Langborg. And now Damask loses the ball, has to dive back for it, and that'll be a held ball, and that'll go to Northwestern on alternating possession.
And it seemed like that was the way forward for Chris Collins and see how they were going to win in league.
I think this team is built to be a better offensive unit than last year's. And you lose Chase Adij, who was as disruptive as anybody in the league, and you lose Robbie Barron, who is a very capable.
Langborg, now to Barnheiser. Here's a three, good from the top.
Sort of find his offense. It's a good sign right there.
It's all right. We're still up 30.
13 points a game, 8 rebounds a game.
Damask has it. And the pass nearly stolen by Barnheiser. And we're going to have an over-the-back foul on Brooks Barnheiser. And that's 7 on Northwestern. Been a frustrating night for the Cats. Guerrier will have a 1-1.
1-1. Quincy Guerrier.
Head under the 1-1. Off front iron, no good. And rebounded by Martinelli. Barnheiser's got it. Being guarded by Guerrier. 13 against 13. Passes to Langborg. Kicks it out to Martinelli at the top. Or at the right wing, guarded by Harmon. He drives inside. Martinelli, hook shot, no good. I think he was trying to draw a foul. Did not get one. Damask will hold it at near the half-court line as they'll try to run some clock here. Damask still has it. He'll throw it to Harmon at the left wing. Harmon to drive, and he turned it over. Brooks Barnheiser back the other way. Barnheiser, Damask guarding. Oh, he got it swatted away and out of bounds. And it'll go back to the Fighting Illini. Did Barnheiser potentially lose it on his own?
Racing in any. The 2-on-1 where Barnheiser kept it. Maybe could have given it up.
It's possible. 4 blocked shots by the Illini in this game. Damask has it. Throws it to Hawkins. He was open at the top. Now he takes a deep 3, and it rims out. Rebounded by Ty Berry.
Minutes cut so much because Hawkins is just a nightmare to guard for these traditional fives.
Berry. Now to Langborg, and now a 3 from Martinelli. He hits it. Damask will bring it into the front court. Being guarded by Ty Berry. Damask has it. He and Hunger switch. Damask looking to drive. He stops. Looking for somebody to kick it to. And he did find Guerrier. The pass was knocked away for a minute, but Guerrier got it anyway. Guerrier, step back for a 3. Good. And a timeout called, I think, by the Illini. The Illini back up 30 after this step back 3 as the shot clock was winding down. Quincy Guerrier over Brooks Barnheiser. Illinois by 30 with 7 minutes left. Yeah, they lost to the Predators. Oh well.
Let's go get it right now. I'm driving. DQ. Happy tastes good.
See how Hawks lost 3-0 to the Predators? I did not watch the game.
What? How is that a flag?
Landed on him after the sack. There's nothing to passing.
What if he hit him high?
Nothing to passing.
And low?
Nothing to passing.
Well, what if he tramples him and then he's like, oh no? And then he tries to go back and he tramples him some more and he's like, I'm so sorry.
Wait, what?
Millions of people have lost weight with personalized plans from Noom, like Allison, who's used Noom Med's integrated plan to reach her weight loss goals.
The psychology aspect and medication is an all-in-one solution. Nutritional information, tracking, accountability, everything that I needed, including the medication. And that's it. I answered a few questions, uploaded my insurance card. It was literally the easiest process ever. I'm Allison, and I lost 54
Connor Bedard did not get the score. You think they lost 3-0.
Well, great price on it.
So 18 guys did not get the score.
I saw it.
Syracuse is down by 12. That's closer than I thought it would be.
Shop and get a $30 e-gift card through January 14th at Chewy.
Goddesses, I bring the vitality of and I could see. I took the kids swimming, hit up the farmer's market, and crushed my sales call. Typical Tuesday.
Awaken your inner goddess with Flight Fusion's expertly crafted assortment of delicious and nutritious gummies.
Oh, and I brought cupcakes.
Basketball on the Big Ten Network is brought to you by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All right, they're back. 27 points. The dude's a monster.
Built in the middle tonight for Marcus. I've been saying that a long time. He's not first half, second half.
We are back underway from State Farm Center. Scoring leaders, Damask with 27, Guerrier 14, Harmon 12, Hawkins 11. Inside to Hunger, and he scores.
Well, it's just one of those deals where
78 and 50. Damask, guarded by Barry, 3 against 3. Had it poked away, and we're going to get an offensive foul called on Marcus Damask. It's only his second foul. So I think we're okay.
it's out of flow and out of zone. The flow state had ended.
And plus, we're up by 28, so we're okay. Here's a 3, back rim, no good. Rebound, Hawkins. Guerrier to Damask again. Damask guarded by Barry. He finds Harmon in the corner. It's another 3. Justin Harmon, everybody. He has stepped up in the spot of Terrence Shannon Jr., hitting a couple of threes, and now the response from Ty Berry's good. He's got 15 tonight. Justin Harmon does. Harmon will look to drive. Now he kicks it to Guerrier. Left wing 3, in and out. Rebounded by Langborg. Barnheiser will bring it across the timeline. Barnheiser now to cutting Barry. He lays it up and in. Score is 81-55 with about 5 minutes to go here in the second half. Damask will bring it in quickly. Damask trying to find somebody. Damask gets fouled. That's 8 fouls on the Cats. So Damask should go to the line. Rogers will come in.
21 against Purdue, 16 against Detroit Mercy, but it's been so feast or famine. He's got 0 against DePaul, 3 against Chicago State. He showed coming on the air how good he's been the last 2, but the 2 prior to that, 1 of 13 from the field.
So Damask has got 2 free throws here. About 5 minutes to go in this game. First free throw from Damask, and okay, rattles in. I was about to say, there's no way we're missing the head end of the 1-and-1 again.
That's very fair to say.
And I think what that translates to is we're at our best with Ty Berry's hitting shots. That makes him happy.
Yeah, and I think also locked in defensively.
Tail end of the 1-and-1's no good. Tip back to Damask, however. He has it back finds Hawkins, is tipped out of bounds. We're going to stay at this end of the court.
You only slay through your offense. It can be really, really difficult.
To be clear, it was out at Northwestern. Rogers will trigger in. And we're going to have a foul on Northwestern. It's on Justin Mullins, who's into the game here for the Cats for the first time, I think. We'll go right back to the free throw line. And it's Damask again.
Mask shooting 1-1, trying to add to the 28-point night.
That's the 29th point for Damask.
Hit 10. Free throws for Marcus Damask tonight. Career high came at Madison Square Garden. That one against FAU, 33 points.
And it rattles in. So there's your 30th point. 29th and 30th point for Marcus Damask. His career high, if you don't remember, was Florida Atlantic in the Jimmy V Classic. Oh, sit down, person. Thank you. Blocking the camera there. Come on now. Luke Hunger finds a cutting Berry, who slams it home.
Hanging out the rim. They wanted to do. There's nowhere to go.
Down to 4:20 to go. Don't ask about that. Berry's 12 points. He's 5 of 9 from the field. Rogers has it. Finds Harmon in the corner. He wanted that 3, but he'll drive, and he'll get fouled. And that's the 10th foul on Northwestern.
You guys have referenced once or twice that they played his old teammate. Nice go. Yeah.
And the Illini have the double bonus now. The next foul for the Illini will put Northwestern in the bonus, and they'll be shooting free throws. So the Illini will be shooting 2 for the rest of the way.
Well schooled. Marcus Damask, Brian and Brendan.
2 shots for Justin Harmon. Got the first. Could we hang 100 on these guys? I don't know if we will, to be honest. But we're 15 points away from hanging 100 on them. We hung 98 on FAU, 97 on Mizzou, 104 on Fairleigh Dickinson. Second shot's good from Harmon. Illinois leads by 29, 86-57, with 4 minutes to go here in this game. Luke Hunger will lay it in. He was fighting for that layup. 86-59, your score. I feel like we're going to start looking at our bench guys here. Ty Rogers is battling. Rogers lays it up. No good. Rebound tapped out. Gotten by Hunger. He might have walked, but a steal. And Damask has it. Lays it in. Nice assist from Ty Rogers.
One off that career high,
88-59. 32 points for Damask. Pump fake 3 from Berry. Now he puts up a long 2 and hits.
He's made some shots.
88-61 is your score. Harmon will bring it across the timeline and into the front court. And here's Damask. He'll drive, and he works it to Hawkins for a 2-hand dunk. I think he wanted the career high, but he saw Cutting Hawkins, and he dunks it home. And we're going to be looking to our bench. 90 points for the Illini. For the 4th, we got 90 plus for the 4th time in 2023-24. And I think Northwestern called a timeout, but Illinois leads by 29 again. Great job. I enjoyed myself. Thank you. Damask, he's got 32 now. He's 1 off the career high.
Half of Black Americans don't have enough savings to retire. So let's retire in equality. Let's step forward together. Let's rise together because dignity, security, retiring is for all.
Some people just know that the best rate for you is a rate based on your Allstate. Not one based on Paul. You don't want to ride with Paul. Or Sarah. Not staying anyway. And you don't want to rate based on Ben. He's got some important business to take care of. Why would you pay a rate based on anyone else? With Allstate, you're connected to a rate based on you.
You'll never guess what we're doing to the Baconator. We're putting it
On the Baconator. Catherine, you seen this? Posters everywhere. What?
The Baconator you love with a new pretzel twist. Choose wisely. Choose
90 to 61. 90 plus again. I think the Illini are going to start looking to the bench.
Save and we could see exactly when they'd arrive with a replacement we could trust. That service the way we want it.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
Everybody probably knows about it. Not sure if I'm more impressed right now about the Caitlin Clark game winner or how good Illinois has looked without Terrence Shannon Jr. Have not missed yet.
Scores in college basketball, already 1,700 points in his career, 32 points in this game, 11 and 15 GP.
Come on.
46 to go.
So,
I don't know, guys. Robbie kind of took that stance too. He didn't think there's going to be any drop off.
Women's hoops. On Thursday, Michigan, Indiana at 6. 8 Central on Thursday is Nebraska and Wisconsin. Then on Friday at 5, it's Iowa and Rutgers. Ooh. Oh, the Caitlin Clark had a game winner against Michigan State earlier today. Wait, that was after the clock. Don't take it away from Caitlin Clark, though. She's a great player and an even better role model for women's athletes. Paving the way. Rogers threw it out of bounds. And it'll go back to the Cats. And they're playing Chelsea Dagger. That reminds me, I'll be at a Blackhawks game in a week from today. I'll be at the United Center for the Hawks-Oilers game. It's going to be a really fun time, win or lose, as always. Barnizer gets it inside. Layup's good. Barnizer had the layup. My mistake. 2 minutes left in the game. I don't think we're reaching 100, but 90 plus for the 4th game this season and the 2nd time without Terrence Shannon Jr. That's pretty good. Justin Harmon kicks to Dre Gibbs Lawhorn for 3, and he hits it. The freshman Dre Gibbs Lawhorn, that's his first points of the game, I believe. And now a 3 response from Luke Hunger. 93-66. Illini have not lost a step. You just got to move on, and you got to play, no matter the circumstances. Gibbs Lawhorn has it. He lost it for a moment, but he regained his control. Driving, laying it up, air ball, and could not save it. That's Amani Hansberry getting into the game. He could not save it going out of bounds. And the Cats will continue with Jordan Clayton. Hunger. Wanting Clayton to cut. Now there goes Hunger inside. And we got 1 minute left. Tim Sinclair just announced it. 3 ball from Mullins deflected, and the Illini get it when Dre Gibbs Lawhorn. Gibbs Lawhorn to Rogers. And I think we got a timeout for a sub. Yep. AJ Red's into the game. He was that student manager. Rogers and Goody are going to be done. We're looking to the bench now. I don't know who 25 is. I haven't been following long enough. Let me just look it up real quick. That is Max Williams. They're just trying to dribble off the clock at this point. Gibbs Lawhorn doing that near midcourt. 8 to shoot. Gibbs Lawhorn looking to drive, kicks it to the corner, and Harmon hits another three. What do you expect? I believe he's got 18 again. If Northwestern doesn't want to, they don't have to shoot if they don't want to. But I think they should. A 30-point win by the Illinois Fighting Illini as they will not shoot again, and that's the end.
In the lifetime of these Illinois players, they have not seen an offensive game like this against Northwestern. 96, not one of the best scores in the country. We'll talk about a statement from Illinois. There was a lot of questions about what they'd look like without Terrence Shannon. In these two games, they have shown out in a big way. Friday looms, and Friday is a massive game in West Lafayette for the Fighting Illini. Stay in the zone until then, all right? I'll try. All right, that's Robbie Hummel. I'm Connor Under. We're going back to the studio with Rick and Rayfeld.
104 and 96 in 2 games without Terrence Shannon Jr.
Just as we all expected, no Terrence Shannon Jr., no trouble for the Illini.
No Terrence Shannon, no problem. The Illini win by 30, 96 to 66. Let's look at some stats here from this game.
32 points. Quincy Guerrier throws in a double-double. Justin Harmon comes off the bench and goes for 20. This was as pure as...
And we play first-ranked Purdue tomorrow. So let's look at some stats. Matthew Nicholson finished with 4 points, a rebound. Ty Berry had 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals.
Character over character.
Brooks Barnheiser, 9 points, 4 rebounds, assist. Ryan Langborg, 2 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Boo Booey, 20 points, and that's it. Luke Hunger had 10 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Nick Martinelli, 7 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Blake Preston, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. And then nothing from Justin Mullins and Jordan Clayton. For the Illini, Quincy Guerrier finishes with 14 points, 10 rebounds, 1 block. Coleman Hawkins, 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Marcus Damask with a 32 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Ty Rogers and Luke Goody both with 6. Rogers had 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Goody had 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Dane Danger with 2 points, 2 rebounds, and assists. Justin Harmon with 20 points, new career high. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, a block. And Dre Gibbs Lawhorn had a rebound and an assist and a steal, 3 blocks. Looking at some final team stats, Northwestern shot 25 of 61 from the field for a field goal percentage of 41%. 8 of 16 from 3. They were a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Illinois shot 35 of 56 from the field for a 62.5% percentage. 10 of 18 from 3, 16 of 20 at the line. They out-rebounded Northwestern 35 to 28, 9 to 8 offensively, and 26-16 defensively. Assists 17 to 8 Illinois. Steals 3-2 Northwestern. Blocks 5-0 Illinois. They both were even on turnovers. Northwestern with 8 points off turnovers to Illinois' 13. 6 fast break points for the Illini to none for Northwestern. And Illinois outscored Northwestern 34 to 30 in the paint. The Cats totaled 20 fouls with 2 technicals. I thought there was only 1. Maybe Bowie got a double tech? I don't know. I thought he only got 1. 13 total fouls for the Illinois. The largest lead was 33 points.
in this game for the family if you're feeling with a Northwestern family because you didn't like seeing what the Illini did to your team. First, it's the match.
96-66 without Terrence Shannon Jr.
Folks it away. Harden ahead to Guerrier. 14-10 with the one-handed Thunder Chunky. And then Marcus Domas just absolutely took over this game. I mentioned the MSG game shades of that win over Florida Atlantic because no matter what Northwestern did, they couldn't defend him at any level on the offensive end.
Marcus Domas got into his bag like he was reaching for fries at the bottom of it. He even got to the point he was looking around, telling Northwestern guys, you can't guard me. There's nothing you can do about it. I get you on this hit. I'm going to get to my turn.
So they beat us in football? All right, we'll smoke them in basketball by 30 without our best player. 96-66. I feel decent going into Purdue. Do I feel confident? Kinda. As badly as I want to say we're going to beat Purdue, I'm going to let that game play out for itself. But anyways, I'm going to end the stream for the night. You guys were awesome. The Illini were awesome. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll see y'all next time, which I don't know when that'll be. Maybe next week. We'll see. Have a good night.